Fashion trends are constantly changing, and men's style is no exception. For centuries, pants have been a staple item in men's wardrobes, but they have undergone drastic changes as popular fashion developed. In 2012, trends have changed yet again, and whether you think it is a fashion trend or a fashion faux pas, you will have undoubtedly noticed low-riding pants. What is low-riding?
Lowriding is a slang term.
It's a trend, first of all, a fashion trend.
I had no idea what lowriding was.
Lowriding is when your pants are lower than your underpants.
Lowriding is when boys wear their pants below their hips.
Mostly guys use where they ride the top of their pants just beneath their ass.
TV New Zealand stylist Bri Neville provides her professional definition.
My definition of lowriding would be at any time, when you can see underwear at any time under a pair of jeans or pants.
There are many theories as to where this trend came from. However, it is widely accepted that it originated in the United States in the early 1980s.
I've heard lowriding started in poorer areas where kids would wear their older brothers' hand-me-downs because they couldn't afford new clothes, so the pants would be too big and fall down.
I thought that the trend initially came from sort of hip-hop, sort of gangsters, you know, being tough and wearing their pants low. But upon being asked to do this interview, I actually looked into it myself and did discover that it originates from prisons and males being, I guess, making themselves available to other males and presenting their underwear.
Though this trend began in prisons, it became widely embraced in the community as pop culture started to popularise the look. The enormous developments in mass media meant that a wider and more diverse audience were introduced to the incorporation of low-slung pants in everyday fashion.
Pop and rap culture have made lowriding popular because a lot of their celebrities, like Kanye West and Justin Bieber, are lowriders, and that influences young males to do the same.
I think it's become popular when it goes back to like rap culture and stuff like that, where I guess you know, Americans took it on and popularised it through music videos and stuff like that. But in saying that, you know, it's sort of stretched out to, I guess, skaters as well, are known for wearing their pants low.
What is it that attracts males to partaking in the style of wearing your pants?
I can't afford a belt.
All of my friends lowride. Yeah.
A lot of friends who wear SPs or sag their pants.
I always buy a jean too big so I grow into it.
You know, really gets the girls looking. Yeah.
I think it would be seen as a rebellion in a way because, you know, it's sort of, traditionally you're not meant to see your underwear, you know, it's supposed to be something that's, covered up. So I guess by showing your underwear you're sort of breaking rules. And
in fact, this trend has become so widely practiced that contemporary designers have introduced a pant which stimulates low riding.
You know that you can these days you can get specific jeans, you know, designed so that they still have the, you know, the low riding appearance, but they're actually specifically designed to, you know, still sit on your hips. And
I like to wear SB pants from I Love Ugly because they sit higher and are more comfortable than actually low riding.
Although this style of pant is appreciated and practiced by many, there has been a critical and negative reception towards sagging pants. New York State Senator Eric Adams has initiated a campaign titled Stop the Sag in an attempt to discourage men from wearing their pants below the waist.
Tomorrow they'll tackle a number of issues from health care to education to rebuilding the coastline. But one bill may turn law enforcement officers into the fashion police.
When you raise your parents, you raise your character. When you raise your parents, you raise your grades. When you raise your parents, you raise your self-esteem. And you
Should be banned. I don't know how it can be banned.
You know, a lot of people may not want to see your underwear. Okay. I'm one of them.
It looks silly.
it seems like it's going a little bit too far. But then I guess if it was, you know, a girl low-riding a top and you could see like her entire bra, you know, that would sort of, I guess that would be quite offensive as well.
You don't have to pass a law, but that doesn't mean folks can't have some sense.
Style should go completely out, and it probably will very soon, knowing style.
It'll always be around, but I guess it'll just sort of stick to certain like generations and certain, you know, age groups and sort of subcultures within those age groups.
At the start of making this documentary, we saw low riding as an incomprehensible style. The concept of wearing pants so low seemed unfathomable, as participants have to adopt a particular walk to prevent them from falling down. However, throughout the creation of this documentary, we've developed a new appreciation for this trend and the lengths that men go to in order to achieve this coveted look. In the words of Snoop Dogg, low riding's not a sport, it's a way of life.
When the pigs try to get at you, park it like it's hot, park it like it's hot, park it like it's hot. And if a get an attitude, pop it like it's hot, pop it like it's hot, pop it like it's hot. I got the rollie on my arm and I'm pouring